after looking at this for a little bit, I don't think I like it. So I don't like showing them here first. I want to save a surprise. So let's say this happens in your silent film. You're like, I don't like the way this is set up. I want to move some things around. So I'm gonna move this clip number 2. Just clicked and dragged it over toward the end. Zoom out a little bit. I want to start with the feet. Alright, there's my cow. What's this clip? Alright, ram feet. Ram. Alright, so I want the cow feet. Click and drag it. Just moved it over. And then I want my ram feet. I think they're right there. Yep. Move them over. And then I want mid shot of the cow right there. Move this clip down a little bit. So I'm just clicking and dragging here. Let's see. Alright. A ram doing his thing. There's the cow doing his thing. What are these 2 clips? More cow feet, more ram. Okay. I'm going to delete both those. Move the ram down here. Move this guy here. Alright, now let's watch it. If I hit the home button, it takes me to the beginning of my timeline. Alright, ram. There we go. Feed action, yeah. Definitely getting riled up. Ready to roll. That's way too long. So let's shorten that up. 2 seconds. I want them to charge each other. What clip number was that? So if I want to make an adjustment on this, I don't remember what clip number this clip was. So I can right click on it and say reveal in project, which means reveal in the project panel. So I click on that. It's clip number 2. Double click on it, put it back in the source window, and let's see here. Rewind this. Alright, let's see. I want them to charge each other. Wow, that was a weak charge. Is that the only charge we had? I think so. Let's see here.
We're having a go ahead and charge.
Okay, y'all can charge each other.
Okay, here's one thing that's bad about this is because they're standing still before they charge each other. There's no ramming of action. So I'm going to start my end point right when the ram's already moving. End point, out point, and that'll work. So now I'm going to hit Shift 3, go on my timeline. I want to overwrite this clip here because we're not going to use that one. So my overwrite shortcut is the plus sign, or not the plus, excuse me, the period. Drop it in, and then it knows how it completely replaced it. It went on top of it. I need to unlink my audio, delete the audio. Let's see here. Yeah, sure. Alright, that's good enough for me. So I've got 10 seconds. 10 seconds and 38 frames of a clip. So let's say for some reason we're happy with it. This is what we want to do. So now we're going to export it. Alright. So in order to export, you have to have your timeline highlighted. So it has to be down here in your timeline. You hit Command M. Alright, here's our export settings. And the settings that we're going to use, H.264. So under Format, we're going to change it to H.264. we want to match source is our preset. Now the output name, this is where we tell it to go, where to go. So I'm going to click on output name. It's going to default where your project's saved. So I'm going to click the arrow, go back to LS NetApp 1, Lakeside TV, Student Works, Broadcasting 1, First Period, Individuals, Carrington. And then we probably would need to add another folder, so we call it Finished Films. Alright, so it's in there, and we want to save it as master. This one's just, for example, CFA. Hit save. Master CFA. Leave everything else alone. You hit export. And it's going to tell you how long it's going to take it to export your video. Let this roll through. "15 seconds, taking a little while longer than it should." All right. Okay, so now it is exported, it is done. So I can hit Command S. Will save my project at any point. Let's see here. If I was to, let's see here. What's I'm gonna do? Go to clip number 15. Actually, I'm gonna delete this JPEG out of here. All right. So I deleted the JPEG, and it gives me this star up here. It means that currently my project is not saved. So I'm gonna hit Command S, and it saves my project. So this is the basics for Premiere. We showed you the project panel, source monitor, timeline, and the program monitor. When we get further into it, we'll dive into effects and customizing your audio and changing things there. So there you go.